When I saw the first bombs going off in the second Gulf War, it just did not feel right to me. I sat and watched it on television with some good friends of mine that I graduated from the academy with, and I could just tell we all just felt very uncomfortable with the whole situation. That shock and awe and waiting and watching in the green light and the bombs started to fall, it just did not seem right. My name is Brian Fangman. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I've been living in Orlando for about 12 years now. I work as a systems engineer. I'm also an entrepreneur. When I was 18, I joined the Army, and I was lucky enough to get into a program called the Warrant Officer Flight Training Program. At the same time, my unit was deployed to go to Saudi Arabia to prepare for the initial Iraq war. I was accepted to the United States Military Academy at West Point. So the first time I was driving down Orange Avenue, I saw somebody holding this sign that said, "Who is Ron Paul?" And I had absolutely no idea who that was. That was probably in late 2007. The second time, somebody had a sign probably a week later, said, "Google Ron Paul." So I did. I finally did, and that night I spent about 3.5 hours watching videos of Ron Paul. It was kind of one of the most amazing experiences in my life, because I with every video started to just almost in disbelief say, is this guy for real? And this began a journey that really took weeks, months, and little by little I started to realize by principle, if we look to the Constitution, if we look at how our government has just evolved slowly in a manner that we really didn't see it change, to the point, if you measure from where it started and where we are today, we've moved so far from the founders' dreams of what this country should be. And with that, I do oppose the Patriot Act. It's a great invasion of our privacy and our civil liberties. And I feel now in retrospect, there was that big case made to go to war with Iraq. You know, the intelligence is telling us this, the president's saying it, all the Congress is saying we should do this, so it seemed like the right thing to do. But then you go back and you look at Ron Paul and look at how he was standing out, how he was chastised for his disagreements about this war, but look who turned out to be right all along. And it's quite admirable to be able to stand up in the face of adversity like that, and each day that goes by I admire Ron Paul even more. I really do feel that he is kind of like somebody right out of, 1775, one of our great founding fathers, had just taken a step into modern day United States of America. And we have such a treasure in this man who knows his history so well, who is a gentle approach toward a humane relationship with the rest of the world. And I don't think people appreciate what they have before them.
Click here to donate to support efforts to elect Ron Paul to the White House.